Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. So today I want to do the Webeffect again, and I've chosen here the Oriental TrayMold in the L size from MoldsandShapes, and this time it's the non-holographic mold, so no holographic effect. I mixed my resin, by the way the resin is the ultra cast resin. I mixed it with the pigment drops from Etta Art, and I mixed it rather opaque, and I'm just pouring along the edges. I try to make it very evenly with my white, so it's not always possible, but I'm trying my best. Anyway, the difference I'm doing now, and you will see it later, I'm not mixing transparent resin with colors like I do or like I did in my previous videos. I want to try what a lot of artists are doing with dropping my resin inks or alcohol inks into the mold. I've not done it before, so people call it the lacing effect, but for me actually it's very, very similar to the Webeffect, so I don't see much difference with this. But yeah, I don't know. I have no idea who really invented this technique, because so many artists are doing this technique with dropping the inks, so I can really not tell you. So anyway, I'm pouring it at the end a little bit different in my way, so yeah. Well, I don't know what else to say. Anyway, I start dropping my alcohol inks, and I've chosen the blueberry from Octopus, and I'm going in the tips of the mold, and later I'm going into the both of the mold. I'm doing 2 drops for every tip. You see it here. And then I'm using the shadow. It's alcohol ink also from Octopus. And I was actually a little bit surprised that it turned out green. You see, first I thought it's a nice purple tone like with the resin inks. But it turned out like a turquoise green grayish color. And I thought, this is not what I expected. And you see how they are spreading. So then I thought I used the blueberry again, and I'm dropping basically in the center of my shadow color. So this is what I've done. And then I was a little bit afraid that the alcohol ink is really impeding my resin to move. So I was really thinking for a second, shall I leave it like this and take the risk that nothing is gonna happen? Or shall I use what I have left of my white and mix a little bit more white? So I decided to take my little cup, put some resin into my cup, and mix up a little bit more of my white. So you see the resin is really not doing much, and maybe you can see me mixing by, watching the mirroring of my pour. I mixed my color exactly the same way, rather opaque. And then I thought, I do what I'm always doing. I go again along the edges, and then I'm just going in a spiral and hope that everything pulls to the center. So this is for me my little trick. It always works very well for me. So this is my way of pouring. And well, it's not this original, and I call it web or lacing technique, what many artists are recently doing, but it's my way of doing it and making sure that it works, that my center will be closed, because I think it looks always a little bit funny, especially with the web effect when the center doesn't close. So, but this is only me, this is my opinion. So this is now a time lapse, and I needed to stop it a little bit earlier because again I needed my phone, but you can see a little bit how the resin is moving. I'm helping a little bit with my heat gun. Then I placed something into the center, some stones and some glitter flakes, and you see it's really moving nicely, and I'm very positive that everything will be fine. So this is the close-up straight after I stopped my time lapse and my resin was still moving, but like I said, I needed my phone. And it really looks green, this shadow, and it's very strange. And you will see later when I demold my my resin piece that the green turned out in a sort of orange color. I was a little bit confused about it. Here it still looks quite greenish. See in the center, like blue and green. And yeah, I'm very curious. Anyway, it was 24 hours after I poured. So, and look at this. And look at around, you know, it really turned out orange around the center. I don't know where the color comes from. But look at the effect next to the white block, I call it, at the edges. They are like clouds. And I'm very happy about it. I think it's from the first way when I was pouring. And the web effect came really from when I was pouring afterwards. So I'm very happy with this cute bowl because I love the effects. It's very beautiful, like little clouds and yeah, a little bit, I don't know. It's funny and very cute. Anyway, I hope you liked this video and I thank you for watching. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.